Hello guys and welcome back to JaySoccerTips. My name is Jay, the King of Odds, and in today's video I'll be sharing with you how you can actually predict the home team of a match to actually score over 0.5 goals during the full 90 minutes of a football game. And what I'm going to be sharing with you is how to do this without having to use analysis. So I'm going to be sharing with you one of the best odds you can actually use to find over 0.5 goals for the home team. So if you're new to this channel, just coming across this channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notification, like, and share this video so you don't miss out on future updates. Now let's get started with how you are going to make predictions for over 0.5 goals for the home team when making predictions with match odds. What we want to do, I want to take you to Soccer24, which is the odd I showed you initially that I used for making predictions and getting Betis back in 2018, of which I no longer use this website because they now display 1xbet odds and not Bet365 odds. But anyone in the Europe, US, Canada, you might get Bet365 odds on Soccer24. So you can do that analysis from this. You can find your odds from this website. But if you don't have it on this website, I'm going to show you that you can also get some Bet365 on AI scores. Like I've opened up some tabs on Bet365 here that would help me find these games that I'm looking out for. So these are tabs that I'm going to go through to find the particular odd I need to get what I am looking for. Now, what you want to look out for is 1.75 odd. Remember, I made a video talking about 1.75 odds for both teams to score, but that is the away team giving you both teams to score at 1.75 odd or over 1.5 goals at 1.75 odds. What you want to know is that the outcome for 1.75 odd for the home team is usually very different for the outcome when it's the away team having that odd. So 1.75 odd for the home team is usually over 0.5 goals full time. The reason why it's so is because it's going to be very difficult for the home team to actually defeat their opponent. Most times they might score a lot of goals, but the goals are usually very scanty and very few when you have the home team having 1.75 odd. So the best thing you can pick is over 0.5 goals for this particular outcome. And a lot of times though, they might not give you over 0.5 goals. I don't actually use this odd a lot. I don't. Instead, I use the away counterpart 1.75 odd for both teams to score. I use it more. And over 0.5 goals for the home team is actually a low odd of 1.19 odd, of which I always preach getting value for your odd. Make sure you are playing odds that are actually going to boost your ticket with the fewest amount of matches on that ticket. So this would help you make better predictions when you know how to get matches with better odds. So this is just one of the odds you would pick if you want to top up your ticket, maybe boost it up from 0.8 to 4 odd. These are the kind of games you would use for that. But don't just go accumulating 1.75 odds to get home team over 0.5 goals. Now let's look through the matches on Bet365 because I won't be doing it on 1xbet odd. If I do it on Soccer24, you will see that the 1.75 odd I'm going to get is going to be different from the 1.75 odd on Bet365, of which I'm not using 1xbet odds. I don't know how to read the match odds on 1xbet, so I cannot tell you that this is home team over 0.5 goals. You can play this and you get it totally wrong. You get, because I don't know the meaning of this odd, but I know the meaning of Bet365 odds. So I can predict some Bet365 odds up to 80%, 90% chance of winning them. That is the advantage of knowing your match odds. So if you're in the Europe or in the United States, you can actually get Bet365 odds on Soccer24 or Flash Score. Other places you can get Bet365 odds is AI Scores. You can also get it on AI Scores. And there are a lot of websites that displays Bet365 odds. But I'm going to show you this with Bet365 odds just to get accurate 1.75 odds we'll be making out and looking out for. So let's search for 1.75 and we can't find that from the top leagues in Bet365. We'll have to go over to UK, 1.75 odd. And we have it, Maidstone is here at 1.75 odd. Maidstone is in England, National League South. Now, if you remember from my video for over 2.5 goal, this is a league where I told you that you can get high scoring matches from. Now, this particular match is down here in one of these leagues in England that I mentioned in that video. You can actually come here to verify if there are actually a team that will give you that amount of goals from Soccer24. Maidstone, you can select on this and then do your simple analysis for over 0.5 goals, how to get over 1.5 goals, the same way I predicted how to get over 2.5 goals. You can follow the same approach to actually verify this game. Go to standings and then go to over 0.5 goals, over or under, and then you check if this game is likely to give you that. And you see that it's funny because when you talk about this particular game, over 2.5 goals, you are seeing that they don't score a lot of goals. They don't, but it's actually on a league that scores a lot of goals. So you see what I mean, that 1.7 odd is not actually a odd that the favorite team will actually win. It's actually a odd that would spoil a lot of tickets, because if you're going to play goals, they might not give you goals. If you're going to play the home team to win, they might not win, but they might end up scoring just one goal. And that is reflecting over here. You can see it's reflecting here from this particular stat compared to when you are making predictions for over 2.5. You know what to look out for already. If you watch my video on over 2.5, you know the range you are looking out for. And this does not even fall in that range, because if you look at it, despite being 3.1 here and 2.4 here, you can see that there is a lot of blank red marks here where they don't even score too many goals. So that is what you have to consider. Now you can go confirm from the head-to-head, which will give you better insights as to if they would actually score one goal, but not over 2.5 goals, just one goal. So come over here to the overall and then see their last previous matches. You can see Maidstone scored, Maidstone scored, Maidstone scored, Maidstone scored, Maidstone scored. So they've scored in almost all their matches, their last 5 matches they've scored, which is a good sign that despite them not playing over 2.5 goals, they can actually give you over 1.5 goals full time. If they don't even end up winning, that the away team defeats them, they might find a way to get one goal. And if they don't, it's just hard luck. But then this particular odd is the odd that will point you to a team that would likely give you over 1.5 goal. And because this match is very tough, it's the reason you will not get a lot of goals compared to the compared to the 1.75 odd for the away team, when is the away team having this particular 1.75 odd. So that is it for this particular team. We can go ahead to check if other teams have the same odd for today. We've seen from the Italian league, we've seen Italy, Sassuolo has it. But then let's head over to my bookmaker website to check the odd for Maidstone first of all, to see what the odd for over 1.5 goals actually is, of which I think the odd should be low, which is why I don't use them on my tickets, because I need odds that would actually give me the biggest odd with the fewest matches. So this is home over 0.5 or under 0.5. You can select this. This is SportyBet. Your website might have it named in some other way that is different from this, but then this is what I'm talking about. You can see 1.5 goal is 1.93 odd. If we go over to 1.5 goal, over 0.5 goal, you can see it's 1.19. Now 1.19 is a odd that you use in topping up your ticket. It's not a value odd that you pick over 0.5 goals and you get 1.5 or something like that. It's not a value odd. You just use this to top up your ticket. So that is it for this particular game. We'll head over to Sassuolo now and check out the same thing for Sassuolo. Let's do some analysis on Sassuolo to confirm if this game will give us a high scoring game or a low scoring game, and then see if to give us over 0.5 goals full time at 1.75 odd for the home team. So Sassuolo S. And Italy, as we know in my video for under 3.5 goals, this is one of the leagues where you get low scoring matches. So don't be surprised if you don't get over 0.5 goals in this game, if they don't even score in this game. But then this particular odd is a odd that will give you over 0.5 goals. You just have to know that in any league they are likely to give you that outcome. That is what the meaning of these odds actually say. All you need to do now is then come over here to Soccer24 to verify if it's going to give you something close to that. If you can trust it from the verification you've done on Soccer24, then you can add it to any bet slip to top up that bet slip. You have to make sure that you do this so you don't just go blindly and pick 1.75 odds that might not fall in place. So we head over to standings, and then we can see that Sassuolo is on top. This is at the bottom. We don't need this. We are looking for goals, so we go to over and under. Over and under, we are seeing this is 3.1 and this is 1.9. So only one team is capable of scoring here. The other team doesn't score a lot of goals. Now this is something that is worth mentioning. Now we head on to the head-to-head to confirm what these guys have played in their last 5 matches, their previous 5 matches. Sassuolo have scored. Sassuolo scored even when they lost. Sassuolo scored. So Sassuolo have scored in their last 5 matches. And you can see that 1.75 odd, despite it not being a favorite odd for the home team to win, the home team always have this knack for scoring a goal, even when they lose. they have this knack for giving you one goal. It's going to be difficult if they don't score. It means that away team actually tried their best to shut them out. So now you know that Sassuolo is likely to give you one goal. You can come over here to play Sassuolo as home team to score over 0.5 goals. Home over 0.5 goals, and you can see the odd for this particular one is 1.4, which is lower. It means the bookmakers are actually assuring you that this game will likely deliver. Now let's head over to the next league. It should be Germany or Spain. Search for 1.75 and then see the game we have. Remember, Spain is another league that gives you low scoring outcomes for matches. This is Sporting Gijon and this is Segunda Liga. You can come over here to Soccer 24 to search for Gijon and then select this. Let's see what this game will actually tell us that they are likely to play. Do your analysis for this. Simple analysis, because what we are doing is using match odds to actually get the outcome of a match. This is how you actually do this. So like I said about the leagues where you can actually get under 3.5 goals, you can see that Spain is a league that delivers under 3.5 goals just with this alone. Now what you want to do is come over to the head-to-head and then check over the overall teams to see if the Gijon has actually scored a lot of goals. So if we check down here, we can see that Gijon have scored in some of the matches. I think 3 of the matches out of 5 matches. So that tells you that this game is going to be tricky and going to be difficult. But then you can't write them off. Even if they might not win, they might get you one goal. But remember that this is a league that delivers under goal. So it will not be bad of you if you decide to leave out matches from Spain when trying to pick this particular option. But then if you choose to go for it, because it's 1.75 odd, you can as well get a good win from this particular game. But then have it in mind that I have mentioned leagues and countries where you can get under 3.5 goals and over 2.5 goals. So you might want to have that in mind when making predictions and picking your games instead of just picking blindly based on the odds. These are factors you put together to actually help you win matches when making predictions with odds. And you don't really need analysis, because once you know the meaning of a particular odd, you can actually do a little bit of analysis just to verify and then add it to your ticket. You need a structure to actually win. It's not about just knowing what the match is likely to play or what this odd is likely to play. Watch my video on structure so you understand how to make up a 4 odd ticket, 10 odd ticket, or any ticket you want to make up without much risks. So these are games that you can actually pick. As you can see, it's games that have 1.19 odd. You can use them as filler games that would help you boost your odds. Maybe you have 3 odds already and you're taking it to 4. These are games that you can just add up to your ticket and get you 4 odd. You get simple 1 or 2, 1.2 odd, 1.1 odd, 1.9 odd, 1.19 odd that you can add up to any ticket you've already created to boost it up to the odds you are looking out for. But I will tell you that I don't use home team over 0.5 goals. I'm not a fan of playing games like this. I'm a fan of playing straight wins, halftime draws, both teams to score, teams that give me very high odds. That is what I like playing, and not games like this. If I want to play this, I would rather play over 1.5 goals, over 2.5 goals, because I would go for the best scoring games rather than go for games that I'm likely to score and then will give me 1 goal. So this is it for how to get home team over 0.5 goals full time using match odds in football predictions. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notification, like, and share this video with friends so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, if you want to become a member of JaySoccerTips, want to get predictions from me 10 odd and 4 odd, you can join me on WhatsApp. The number will be in the pinned comments, or you can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, and Threads app at JaySoccerTips. In future videos, I will share other tips to help you predict over 2.5 goals, both teams to score, other odds that I have not shared with you on my ebook or on my videos. If you want to get my ebook on match odds, make sure to hit me up on WhatsApp as well to make inquiries for that ebook and get a copy of it. I'll see you in the second half of this video when we come to check out what these games are likely giving us if they actually played over 0.5 goals for the home team. So my people, I'm back again and we're here to check out the games that I called out for home team to score over 0.5 goals full time. Now, I think one of the games we picked out was Maidstone. So we have to check for Maidstone and see what they actually played. Now, this is Maidstone and you can see they scored 4 goals in this game. That is it. The first game, Maidstone. I think the second game is Sassuolo. And as you can see, Sassuolo 2-1, right? The home team 1.7, it was 1.75 on Betis. I remember from the first part of this video. Sassuolo 2-1. So they actually won this game. It was tough at first, 1-1, but they came and won the game at the end of the day. So that is it. And the last game, I think it's Sporting Gijon versus Malaga. Gijon versus Malaga. Now you see Gijon actually lost. So that is where this insight actually comes in handy. They could have lost 2-0, 3-0, but then they had to score one goal. Now let's see when the goal came in for this particular game. So the first half was 0-0, no goals in the first half. And then Malaga scored the first goal in the first half, while Gijon missed the penalty where they were supposed to score their first goal. They scored the goal after that penalty. I think they retook it because it's close to 82, and it's 1-1, game on. But then they went ahead to lose this game. Them losing this game means that you actually get to win as long as they score a goal. Losing this game does not affect you in any way. So that is what 1.75 at home will actually help you get in football predictions. So you have to learn how to use the match odds in making predictions. Match odds tells you the future, analysis tells you the past. So guys, while editing this video, I noticed something that I think I had to include in this video. So I had to cut it here to make a short recording that I'm going to explain to you what I noticed as well about this odd 1.75 odd at home. Because then I got a message from someone this morning asking me if 1.75 at home also gives both teams to score. Now that is a very valid question, because while editing this video, I also noticed that the games I picked as well gave both teams to score. The games I picked on this video all gave both teams to score. Now, it's been a long while since I used 1.75 odd at home, because I don't like using that odd since the value for home over 0.5 goals is very low. So I've not used it for a long time. So it might be that I did not notice that this particular odd can give you both teams to score. But from what I've seen while recording this video, I actually think that it is possible that this particular odd can give you both teams to score. You can as well give it a shot. Leave a comment if that actually works for you, so I know that this is something that I have to update on my record. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.